Alright, well my opponents brought up issues of nuclear waste storage and the health risks that come from it. They said that nuclear storage accounts for the health risks for people living near nuclear power plants, but in reality, nuclear waste storage is usually done like in the middle of nowhere. And, for example, there is a mountain in Colorado, I believe, called Yucca Mountain that is being chosen as the primary site for radioactive waste disposal. And their site is deep within a mountain, surrounded by concrete, and then again, the radioactive materials will then be in their own steel and concrete canisters that are hundreds of miles away from civilization. Not only that, but then they say that the local, or not local, seaweed and pollutants can cause nuclear meltdowns for plants that are near the ocean, but that seems highly unlikely. That's definitely something that the people that build nuclear power plants take into account when they create it. And he also brings up a lot of hazardous complications from nuclear waste, but has no examples to back this up. Not only that, but Caesar again said about the health risks of nuclear energy, and in a article called "How Deadly Is Your Kilowatt" by Forbes, they ranked the energy source mortality rate in deaths per trillion kilowatt hours. And coal, the global average is 170,000 deaths per trillion kilowatt hours. Oil is at 36,000. Natural gas is at 4,000. Biofuel is at 24,000. And solar is at 440 deaths per trillion kilowatt hours, with nuclear only being at 90. So nuclear falls below the death rate for every type of energy. And then back to the nuclear waste. There's also a new type of reactor that uses a different type of chemical reaction or nuclear reaction that creates a lot of and according to the article "Nuclear Energy Radical Reactors" by Nature.com, these fast neutrons, by contrast to slow neutrons, the fast neutrons rarely get absorbed. They don't hit their targets often, the target being other radioactive isotopes, but when they do, the target always splits. As a result, fast reactors not only avoid the problem of producing long-lived isotopes, but can even destroy them in the spent fuel. So this new type of reactor, not only is it more efficient, but it also produces less radioactive waste. I'm sure from all of this, from all the points that both sides have made, that everybody can see that nuclear energy the nuclear energy program is necessary it's necessary for the nuclear energy program to be expanded if the U.S. is to meet the rising energy demands and also combat global warming and be cost efficient. Thank you.